Well, I went in D4. I wouldn't say the landing. I mean, I'm very careful to make it clear I did not go in D-Day. All the people I've heard who say they went in D-Day, there would have been 1 million people on the beaches if everybody who said they went in D-Day had gone in D-Day.
So it was D-Day 4.
D+4. It was still not a safe place to be. Well, I landed on Utah Beach, was around the Cotentin Peninsula on the way to Cherbourg, and the German artillery was still behind the beaches, within range of the beaches, so they were still shelling the beaches. Beaches were not safe, although the Germans with the machine guns were no longer up on the bluffs. They had taken them out at great expense to the original people who landed there, but they had driven them out of their bunkers on the cliffs over the beaches. But we were still being shelled, and were not able to get replacements in very easily. And worst of all, the units in charge of taking away the dead had not been able to operate. And so the dead American boys were lined up on the beach. God, it still touches me when they were covered with blankets, those khaki blankets. And I don't know why, this is such a vivid memory I have of their feet with the GI boots on. And I thought, my God, those boots are all so much the same on these guys who were all so different. Dead, they're just dead soldiers. So sad. And you go back to the cemetery where they're all buried. Should be buried there too. They should not have been brought back to the United States. They should be together where they died. It is a very moving thing. Any American who has the time and money should go back to those cemeteries over the beaches, that cemetery over the beaches, Saint-Laurent-sur-Mer. It is some moving thing.